So everyone here, I'm sure you already know this is going to be a Magicka Wizards Wars tournament announcement stream. So we'll start getting into the details in a second. Push just kick it off. Obviously, I'm here myself, got SuperMickyJay, and with me as always, we're going to have DDH, my caster in crime, who's normally here. So DDH, you want to say hello?
Hey everybody, super excited to be here.
Nice. And as this is the tournament announcement stream, we're going to have a special guest with us today. So this is going to be the person behind pretty much every tournament that we held, the one running the scenes. We're always very thankful for doing. We have, Max, She, Zet. I don't know which name you want to go by, but welcome.
Hey, welcome. I think Max is okay.
All right, sweet. All right, so I'm going to switch over the screen. We're trying to be professional, but I didn't really get this all sorted in time. So hopefully you guys can, we'll see the thing, and we're going to start going into some of the details. I just want to add something to the screen and hope that it works. If it doesn't, you guys can shout at me later. But while I'm just sorting out this little image thing, DDH, do you want to give us a little overview of what we've done so far with tournaments in the past?
Yeah, so as you guys all know, we've done multiple different tournaments. We've done duels, 2v2 TDMs, even tried some 3v3 TDMs, and King of the Hills. We're trying to do a little bit new of a style here, and I'm sure Mickey will go into that some more.
Yeah, I'm just trying to find my image. All right, Here we go. I have no idea how this is going to go. Oh, it works. But at the same time, it's not particularly great. All right, I'm just going to stick that there.
Beautiful.
Hopefully you guys can see that. So, hey, I think it works. All right, so as you can see on the screen, we're changing up the format a little bit this time, or at least Max is changing up the format a little bit this time. So we're going to be doing a league-style tournament instead. So normally in the past, we have this on a specific day, normally that everyone always has to show up, and it's a lot harder to organize things. So we decided to switch it up this time, and we're going to spread this over a long period. We're going to have these league-style matches, which will obviously start off being, a group stage, which will then lead into elimination tournament, which will actually have a proper, maybe on a day, maybe split over two, where we'll stream the matches and cast it like we normally do. But this is just to allow more people to be able to be involved in the tournament itself. So, Max, do you want to just tell us what this first season is going to be like?
Okay, thank you, Mickey, for great introduction. So, as you said, we are doing this, or I decided to do it because a lot of people were not able to participate in the tournaments because of the time. So, after a quick poll in the server, we are doing this league style, where basically, during normal tournament, you have a bracket, and we will play one match after another. In the league, we still have the same or similar bracket, but the teams decide when they want to play the match. It will be usually they will have a week to play their match, and this time it will be 3 versus 3 TDM. So that's what we are going to start with the first season.
All right, cool. And also, just to kind of kick things off, we have a nice little intro video that Max has been ever so kind to create for us. So I'll quickly put this on. Hopefully I can get this to work right.
Let's see.
First time around. Fingers crossed. All right, here we go. Oh, also, you might want to prepare your speakers just in case the sound's a bit all over. So, here we go.
I can't stop this feeling deep inside of me. Girl, you just don't realize what you do to me. When you hold me in your arms so tight, you let me know everything's alright. I'm hooked on a feeling. I'm high on believing that you're in love with me.
We may die 100 times, but we never give up.
Never stop. Doing #1 peak top, never stop. Like ants on a lollipop, never stop. No one ever, 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 ever stop. Till it's lights out, mic drop, never stop. Doing #1 peak top, never stop. Like ants on a lollipop, never stop. No one ever, 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 ever.
All right, cool. I love that. I love that. It's actually really well done. Great job there, Max.
Oh, thank you, thank you.
All right, so there you go, guys. Nice little intro thing. Obviously, I think we'll probably put that somewhere if anyone wants to rewatch it, because I actually quite enjoyed it, especially when the second half kicks in.
Yeah, I'm sure we can send the link in the Discord and the stream chat real quick.
Yeah, I've sent it to the stream chat, and I will put it in the Discord in a second.
Oh, I'm not sure you will be able to link it. I think
Your bot pulled the link.
Yeah, I'll put the link to the video just in case anyone wants to see it.
I'm just a poor peasant.
Yeah,
on your
I've
stream.
set up. Yeah, so there you go. As you saw from that, it's going to be a 3v3 tournament starting 2nd of May, I believe that was. That'll be the date that's coming up. So we've got a bit over, got about a week to get things underway, and obviously there'll be more information during. You can find it in our Discord that we normally. The Magicka Wizards Discord. You're not a part of that. I believe I should have a command for that if I can type it in the chat. There you go. You can find the Discord link there. Professional going out the window right now. Yeah. So I believe Max is set up. He has obviously the tournament bot that we use in the Discord. So that's going to be very handy. He's done a great job of setting this up, so it'll make it a lot easier to register for tournaments. You don't have to go into the challenge and stuff and a big hassle doing it. So we'll let Max do a quick overview of what it is, and then we'll give you a quick demo just to show you how to make yourself a team, etc. for it. So Max, do you want to give us a little intro of what you've done with the bot?
Yeah, okay, thank you. So right now, give me a quick second. Yeah, this should work. So I've posted into the new channel tournament updates on our server information about how to register. And it's quite easy. I've tried to make it as easy as possible for you guys. So basically what you need to do is each player for the team, you first have to find your teammates. Okay, I can't help you with that. But after you find your teammates to play with, every player needs to register by using the register command and their in-game nick. Yeah, a little bit, bro. I'm a little bit stressed, thank you. But I'm trying my best. And yeah. So where was I? Thank you. The register command, yes. Because the bot will automatically link your Discord account to your in-game account with this command. You have to make sure that all the matches that you will play will be played under this in-game nick. You have the option to change it, of course, via the different command. And so that's the first step. You have to register with the register command. After that, one person from our team, the captain, will have to register the team by using the team register command, and he will input the team name and mention the two other players to register with them. I think we can actually demo it right away.
Yeah.
We can get DDH and Mickey since we are free on the stream. We can do a demo as we are registering for the tournament. It's of course only assist, so we are not actually playing the tournament in this team, but for the sake of presentation, we can try it.
Yeah. So you're going to do that in the tournament channel?
Yeah, you can use any channel you want, either Lenny, because that's for bot commands, or we can use tournament as well.
Yeah, I think we'll do it in tournament, just for now, for this demo. So do you want to kick us off with making... actually, well, you got to register first, don't we?
Yeah. So we need this command. Because I'm playing as a Max in-game as well, then I will use this command, and it says that I'm already registered because we tested this before, and I forgot to delete all the whole database as we tested it.
Yeah.
So, yeah, that's a thing as well. Okay.
Okay, so did you just delete us so that he could do that?
Yeah. I've deleted us between you two. So.
Oh, so I have to do it again.
Yeah. So, and me as well. Sorry for
Okay.
the mix-up.
No worries. All right. So yeah, very simple. You just register
Great.
yourself up there, and that'll link you, as you said, to your Discord, to your in-game account as well. So make sure that those names are the same. So next
Exactly.
up, next step, Max.
Yeah. And the next step is that the one person from your team, the captain, has to register your whole team by using the team register. You have to use the... give me a second, I'm trying to type as I speak.
No worries. Take your time.
Yeah. So the command goes like this. You have to use team register, then type your team name. In this case, I was very original. I used team name and mention the other two players that will be playing in the team with you. And if everything goes well, you will see a confirmation message from the bot that you have been registered successfully.
All right. Excellent.
You can, after the registration, you can check your player account or something by mentioning yourself or any other player, and it will say if you're playing with any team or if you're not registered with any team. And in the same way, you can check any team if it exists, as you can see on the Discord as I'm typing these commands. And finally, what's most important is that all these things are synced with the challenge tournament. So we have prepared a challenge tournament, and I will post it. And all these teams will be synchronized with the tournament and challenge, and the challenge will handle the bracket, and you will be registering via this. And after checking the challenge, you will see the team in there and who are you playing against.
All right. Cool. I believe this is covered in the kind of like the help commands that you said in the tournament update channel. We saw all those, but you can change your name as well in case you want to change your name in game. I believe that is also a command. But you say make sure so even if you put in the wrong one, you can make sure you edit that so it does use the correct one, so that it does manage to sync you up correctly with the correct matches.
Exactly. If you decide to change your name, for example, if I decided to play as Shishi, there is a command change nick, and that will change your in-game name to a different in-game name that you want to use, but it won't change any registration you have, and you will still be playing with the same team.
All right, cool. I think so. That pretty much covers in terms of using the bot. Any changes between now and then, obviously we'll make sure to put that in the tournament updates and announce it, so you guys can see if we make any adjustments to the bot or how things work. I'm trying to think of any other things that we might have missed.
Yeah, we might mention that the registration will be open in right about now. Until, give me a second, I will just delete these teams again. So, right now, the registration is open for everyone. And it will go up until Saturday or Sunday, preferably Saturday. So we have one day, Sunday, to sort out anything that might come up, any issues. And since Monday, the games will start. As I said before, each team will have 1 week to play their match. If all the matches, because we are using the Swiss format for groups, because I feel like it's the best one. So if all matches in the round will be finished, we can of course proceed to the next round sooner, but the limit is approximately 1 week.
All right, cool. We will also like to know, obviously normally for tournaments, obviously we try and stream and cast them if we can. We normally have that on a specific day, so it's a lot easier to do so. Because we're not always going to be available when the teams might organise themselves to be able to play a match, we do suggest that people try and record them themselves if they can, and then when we have time, myself and DDH, if we're available, we will potentially do some casting of those recorded matches so that people can see them. You can also potentially try and organise with us when you're organising your match, just to see if maybe we're available, so that we could potentially host that as well. For the actual elimination, like we say, when we get down to that point, we'll organise with the teams that are in the tournament what exactly will happen, but that'll much more likely actually be like a hosted tournament, and we'll do a proper casting like we normally do for that. Prizes, I see Wabanog in the chat just mentioning a prize. I'm not going to say what the prize was, but we'll see about that when we get there. And in the past, we've started trying to add it. At least I've donated, and normally we get other people doing it as well. And I believe we do have some money in a prize pool from previous winners of tournaments. So we'll make sure to announce closer to the elimination stage about potential prizes for that. I think we've I want to say we've covered anything. Max, DDH, can you think of anything else to mention right now?
Not to mention, but I think it would be a great idea to open it up to some questions if anyone has any.
Yep, excellent. So if anyone's got any questions, just write them in chat, and we'll go through those.
I could probably think of a quick question to close this gap a little bit. Max, are the team names, or not the team names, the player names case sensitive? So if I mess up my capitalization of my name between the game and the Discord command, will that break the system?
Yeah, they are case sensitive, or at least they should be. Of course, if you encounter, I hope that goes without saying, but if you encounter any issues with the registration, with the bot, or with the other team you are supposed to play with, just reach out to me and we will try to resolve the issues in some human wizard way as best as possible.
Yeah. Okay, cool. Alright, so we're seeing, I'm going to write in the chat, in Swiss mode, does it matter what the score is of individual matches or just who wins?
Okay, so I think I didn't talk about how the score is propagated, but it's done automatically, if anyone was wondering. So by the registration, the game checks for the matches that will be played between your teams once your match is set up. So just make sure that if you and the team you are playing against will play a normal match in a normal TDM, then the game will pick it up as the league match. So just make sure if that might happen. If it happens, then reach out to me again. I will manually revert it. And regarding the Swiss mode, I believe it matters. It matters in case there's a tiebreaker. Then the first tiebreaker is if you have played any match between the teams, if they both have the same score of wins and losses, but one team defeated the other. Then there's the first tiebreaker, and the second tiebreaker is then the score in their matches. But I hope it won't come to that because that might get a little bit confusing. Yeah.
We'll see how it goes when it comes to it in challenge. But so when start from Pastor so registration is open now. All details can be found in the Magicka Wizard Wars Reborn Discord. Just check the tournament update channel and also the tournament channel just in case there's anything there. So this is going to be open for register for about a week, and we'll be kicking things off on the 2nd of May, around the 2nd of May, and then every team will have a week to organise their first match that appears in the bracket. And then we'll move on to the next round. So Like I said, second of May is when matches will start off, and during that time, like we said, we'll try and cast and host tournament matches if we can. Obviously, we're not always going to be able to. If you can, record them yourselves, and we'll try and cast that, and we'll either do it on a stream or we'll just upload to our YouTube channel. I'll show channel myself or DDH or whoever we're getting to cast that particular match or tournament. Any other questions? Oh, here we go. Any gameplay rules? Warlock, displays, weapons, DCs, etc.
Oh, okay. That's a good question. That's a great question. There's some set of standard rules that we've used in the previous tournaments. I will put it into the challenge, or maybe put a link somewhere to something more extensive if that's required. Basically, no intentional use of bugs or glitches. I believe all ranged weapons were forbidden because there was the possibility that they might crash servers. I will confirm this with, I don't know, Neon, Red again, because I think it doesn't happen anymore. But so I will update on that, as well as all the summoning magics, both of them, the zombie imps and what's the second, Nature's Call? Yeah, that's the name. So they were banned. For now, consider them banned as well, and I will confirm with probably Neon if it's still the case. It's because they used to crash servers, so yeah, we decided not to use them.
Yeah, that's fair. What about subbing for players?
Okay, that's a good question. Because there's not an option as of now as default to sub players, because I was hoping that free players can manage to schedule a time where they can play their match within a week. But if there's an issue where you can't find a date and a time when you can play the match with the second team, then reach out to me and we can decide on someone subbing. But no, there's not an option by default to have, for example, a fourth player in the team as a sub at the moment.
Okay, cool.
So we will decide these things. You know, guys, it's the first season, so it's first for me as well, and we will try our best, and I will try to deal with all these cases, case by case.
Yeah, very understandable. We'll see how things go for this first time, trial and error, and then make things as smooth as possible for future to come ones as well. Also, just my own personal question. So obviously we're doing a league this time. Will we still see just regular tournaments as well that don't follow the league in the future?
Oh, well, I will do what the community wants. So if the community will want tournaments, then yes. Also, in the past, there have been some, let's say, fun tournaments or events, like the deathmatch, free for all, and the mutation thing, where where everyone had to play with some affinities. So if I will hold any of these fun tournaments or fun ideas, these will probably be one-time tournaments rather than leagues, because I don't think it really works for a league system.
Mm-hmm.
But yeah, probably not until after the league ends. But and then we will see.
Yeah. Roughly how long is this the first league going to be?
Okay, so I was hoping we will see exactly right after the registration, because it depends on the amount of teams. But I am looking at 4 weeks or 4 rounds of the group stage, and then the elimination stage.
Okay, cool.
Or the playoff. So it should not take too long. It's about a month and a half with registration and everything. and then we will see. There might be a possibility also for a league, for a duel, 1 versus 1 league, because I don't think we have ever had a tournament that was 1 versus 1.
Yeah, it would be good to see
Yeah,
that.
that would be interesting. So the main thing why I didn't hold the 1 versus 1 tournament because we have only 2 lobbies and it would take a lot of time. For example, if 15 players wanted to play, then the tournament itself would take a lot of time on a single day. But it can be done as a league rather easily. So we will see how this one goes, and if it goes well, then maybe the next season will be 1 versus 1.
All right, cool. I'm not seeing any more questions coming right now, so I think we must have done a decent job of explaining things. So
yeah, I hope so. But if anyone has any questions, you can just ask in the tournament channel or send a direct message to me on Discord. I'm open to all of things.
Yeah, I'll just put the Discord link again there, just in case anyone's in the chat that isn't part of the Discord. Obviously, everything can be found there. So I believe this wraps up the kind of the tournament announcement part of the stream. So I'll make sure to clip this section, and I'll upload this so if anyone wants to check that out afterwards, they can. But yeah, I believe we just at this point just say thank you to Max for setting this up and taking the time to come in and demo it and give us an explanation of how it all is.
Yeah, thank you for invitation and for doing the stream in the first place. I hope this will invite more people to play and we will see some great matches.
Yeah, that's great. Also, like I said, thank you to DDH for coming. We kind of didn't really give you a chance to say a lot, but your help is always appreciated.
Great to be here.
Yeah.